The hidden price of meat. We often think of meat as cheap and convenient, but the hidden costs are enormous. Factory farming, the dominant way meat, dairy, and eggs are produced, is built to maximize efficiency and cut prices. Yet behind the low sticker price lies a system that sacrifices animals, the environment, and even public health. The question is, can we really justify those costs? Factory farming produces most of the meat, dairy, and eggs we eat today. It's built to keep prices low, but the hidden cost is paid by the animals themselves. Billions of chickens, pigs, and cows are packed into spaces so small they can't move freely or act naturally. Their lives are stripped down to production units, not living beings. They endure extreme confinement, leading to chronic stress, illnesses, and physical injuries. This raises serious questions about the way we treat sentient beings. For instance, over 90% of farmed animals in the U.S. are raised in factory farms. Many never see natural light or feel grass beneath their feet. Their lives are often reduced to mere production units, devoid of dignity. The environmental impact of factory farming is staggering and undeniable. It is a significant contributor to greenhouse gas emissions, deforestation, and water pollution. Livestock farming is responsible for about 14.5% of all human-made greenhouse gas emissions worldwide. At first glance, 14.5% may sound small compared to energy or transportation, but the impact is far heavier than the number suggests. That's because livestock emissions are methane and nitrous oxide, gases far more powerful than carbon dioxide at trapping heat. Methane warms the planet about 28 times more than CO2 over a century, and nitrous oxide is nearly 300 times stronger. So while the percentage looks modest, the type of emissions and the destruction tied to them make animal agriculture one of the most dangerous forces behind climate change. Vast tracts of land are cleared for feed crops, leading to biodiversity loss. The waste produced by these operations contaminates soil and water sources, impacting ecosystems and human communities alike. Factory farming practices also pose serious risks to public health. The routine use of antibiotics to promote growth and prevent disease in crowded conditions contributes to antibiotic resistance. This global health crisis threatens the effectiveness of essential medicines for humans. Furthermore, the close confinement of animals creates ideal conditions for the emergence and spread of diseases. These diseases can jump from animals to humans, as history has repeatedly shown. Proponents argue that factory farming is necessary to feed a growing global population efficiently and affordably. However, this efficiency often externalizes costs onto the environment, public health, and animal welfare. Is cheaper meat really worth the suffering and damage it causes? Billions of animals suffer for cheap meat, and no moral framework can justify turning conscious lives into products. The ethical considerations surrounding factory farming are complex and far-reaching. They compel us to reflect on our values, our relationship with the natural world, and the true cost of our food choices. Understanding these impacts is the first step toward demanding more humane and sustainable alternatives. Thank you for watching. Visit my channel for more videos on my series of compassion, ethics, and sustainability. A list of my sources for this video can be found in the comments. As always, let kindness fill your plate.